Good evening and welcome to tonight's matchup between the Lee Ganders and your LaPorte Lady Dogs. At this time, if everyone would please rise, remove all headwear for the playing of our national anthem. And now for tonight's lineup, starting with the visitors from Baytown Lee. Number 5, senior Callie Barron. Number 6, junior Journey Jumarie. Number 7, senior Tara Archibald. Number 9, senior Jordan Jumarie. Number 10, senior Victoria Alcancer. Number 11, junior Danielle Vasquez. Number 13, senior Chelsea Marshall. Number 14, senior Christian Duncan. And number 15, senior Rebecca Rodriguez. Lady Ganders head coach is Kanji Rhodes, assisted by Kayla Naylor and James Bishop. And now the lineup for your LaPorte Lady Bulldogs. Number 1, Layla Morin. Number 2, Clarissa Thurick. Number 3, Jimena Vela. Number 4, Brianna Ramos. Number 5, Sophie Sandell. Number 6, Roxy Garza. Number 7, Jordan Ramirez. Number 8, Camilla Vela. Number 10, Samaya Scott. Number 12, Kinley Arejica. Number 14, Shayla Martinez. Number 16, Hannah Cole. And number 18, Callie Walker. Lady Dogs head coach is Miranda Thornton, assisted by Chastity Harris, Aaron Boss, and Ricky Torres.
Tuesday, everyone, and welcome to LaPorte High School and the Lady Bulldog Softball here on LPSN. I'm Danny Hanks, and I'm joined by
Michael, your brother.
That's you. Yes, I'm joined by my little brother, the other half of Hanks and Hanks. And we are glad to have you here on this Tuesday afternoon. A lot of things happening, a lot of things to cover here. And start with our lineup here for the Lady Dogs. Layla Morin, Clarissa Thurick, Jimena Vila,
Bella,
Brianna Ramos, Sophie Sandell, Roxy Garza, Jordan Ramirez, Camila, Bella. we practiced that. We were ready to go. Samara Scott, Kinley Arechica, Shayla Martinez, Hannah Cole, Callie Walker, and they are coached by Coach Miranda Thornton. So we're set to do battle here with the Ganders of Baytown Lee. Traveled just over the bridge here.
Ship Channel.
Yep.
You are fumbling.
I knew what I was talking about. I said a bridge. I don't know what you're talking about. It's kind of rude. This early in the broadcast, we're already exchanging these. So as you can see from the, well, maybe you can't see, but the scoreboard still holds that JV final. 25-6, the sub-varsity freshman and JV.
Yeah, freshman went 3 sets, but taking care of business, and JV looks like we're gonna get going anyway. That's not gonna make it.
Nope.
And it's a push. Score 1 for the Lady Dogs. There we go. Now we're in business.
All right, so Roxy will check out. Callie will check in here. Kinley with the serve to the back line.
Camille, that a girl. I'll tell you what, man, the last few games she has been hot. She has carried this team. She has been having some tremendous play, some really good kills.
Yeah, a week ago we saw the ladies fall in 5 sets to lose a match against a very talented Crosby team. But she definitely was a standout in that losing effort. She was all over the place and really was behind the ball. So ladies jump out to a quick 3-0 lead.
Nice
Good
block.
So Jordan and
Callie on the
block. And here we are.
And another thing, if we were able to go to a lateral view here and watch Kinley serve from her hand, that ball is moving all different directions.
Yeah, we talked about it last week. We didn't do a good job of explaining what exactly we were talking about, but I mean, we spent a lot of time on the baseball diamond, and you know, your pitchers.
There we go.
That's what we're trying to do, is keep you off balance with the off-speed breaking pitches, and that's what happens with these serves. These girls are making that ball bend and dump, and definitely creates and puts a lot of pressure on the Gander defense.
You can tell by the reaction. It's like they're trying to figure out what it's going to do, and by then it's too late because it also has a little heat on it. Kinley, I'll tell you what, she's built different. And she's quite the softball player as well.
And basketball.
She's just an athlete. Camilla, that a girl.
The Dogs are all
Another kill.
over.
Jump out to a 7-0 run here.
Speaking of 7-0, our ladies went 7-0 since our last contest with Crosby, ripping off 7 victories in the Dobie Longhorn Invitational Tournament this past weekend.
Oh, they're going to get their first point. Looks like somebody went into the net. But yeah, we had a chance to talk to the girls before the match, and interesting, they were talking about how well their chemistry has come together, and
yeah, much better communication, and you know, they did a great job. They came home with the hardware. They traveled to Dobie and took care of business. I mean, they They took care of Pasadena Memorial, Klein Forest, Pflugerville, Porte, Channelview, and Pasadena. You know, and in addition to those, the hardware for the team, we had 3 Lady Dogs recognized for all tournament efforts. And one of them just put that down. It's a good volley exchange here.
Tell you what, just a general observation in the first 10 minutes of this match. It looks like they have a little bit more pep in their step. They're definitely communicating better.
Yeah, agreed.
Moving around, real nice. That a girl, oh, tipped it. There we go, another kill for Camila. That's going to be out.
A little long there. So on that tournament, we did have 3, as I mentioned, 3 ladies that received all tournament honors. And Lila Morin, Kinley Arechica, and Jimena Vila.
Our freshman phenom, who's I had the pleasure of watching the last 2 years at LaPorte Junior High, playing with my daughter. And I tell you what, she was in a league of her own then, and she's really holding her own now. She doesn't play like a freshman, that's for sure.
No.
And I've joked with her about having something in her shoes, because I feel like she's suspended in the air when she goes up to hit, and she has such force behind it. It wasn't fair for her to play in junior high. It really wasn't. 2 district titles she led the Bullpups to. Nice dig. And that's going to be out. There we go.
Good exchange by both squads there, but the Lady Dogs get a point. We're going to go to a timeout. So, you know, you just mentioned district, and what's important here is we tune up for our, this is our last week of preseason play. Next week starts district a week from today as they take on Friendswood. But things are a little different, not a whole lot of different on the secondary sports as we go to realignment this year. Every other year, UIL meets and they look at everybody's enrollment, and then they reevaluate and adjust all the districts. So this year, the biggest change for us is that we lose Manville but gain Iowa Colony. So LaPorte, Santa Fe, Friendswood, Galveston Ball, Iowa Colony, Angleton, and Texas City will now be District 25A coming up. So we will play a
tell you what, they didn't do us any favors in baseball. I just found Iowa Colony has a kid, shortstop pitcher, throws 90, 93, 94.
Just like I used to.
Was Offensive Player of the Year for the district.
Yeah, Iowa Colony is one of those communities and schools that's a fast growth district over in Alvin. Yeah, they're putting together some competitive squads. A lot of new home south of downtown, off 288, and it's really impressive considering where it's at, because you've got Shadow Creek, you've got Manville that flank it. So I mean, there's a lot of talent down there. So Iowa Colony, I don't think we face to one of our last district, the first go rounds, I should say. Out to Cali.
And seeing sub in just now, Jimena Vela.
There we go.
There she goes, first attempt there. Doesn't surprise me that they're that good, though. I had the pleasure of playing with Ivan and Lilia on the Cobras, where we won the city championship. I don't even know if we won. We did win some games. I'm teasing. Ivan is in Austin watching us right now. Give you a little shout out there, buddy. Fella Cobra. I'm sure he's a proud papa watching his 2 girls.
We talked about his son last week, freshman up at DBU.
Yeah, phenomenal soccer player. Can't wait to have a conversation with him. That was one of those, when I was at HBU, that was always a big deal to play those guys. And they have a beautiful campus. Beautiful.
Yeah, really like that part of the state. Obviously, we spent a lot of time in our youth up in the Dallas Metroplex. But DBU definitely has built quite the program. That quick change, you'll see a lot of that tonight. So the Ganders getting in the net. It's going to be a point on the foul. So Roxy will continue her serve here. The Dogs with a 14-5 lead in this set 1. So the varsity is a best-of-5 match.
Yeah, Coach Thornton didn't do the girls any favors either. You know, we've talked about the football preseason schedule and how tough it is. And getting ready for district, these girls have played a ton of 6A powerhouses. And you look at the record, and it doesn't really. You're like, this doesn't look like a team that's 500.
No, it doesn't. And you know, I'm glad you said that. We're talking about it more in the broadcast, throughout the broadcast, but. Listening to Coach Bernithi speak after the Deer Park LaPorte game this past Friday, I was like, man, it gave me chills. I was ready to run through a wall for him. You know, it's not about the preseason; it's about the postseason, and you know, our athletic directors and our coaches are out there making difficult schedules in the preseason to grow and strengthen our teams, so they have the grit.
Nice placement, Jimena.
No kidding. Pulls the hammer back.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Just the intelligence, you know, to adjust midair. So Jordan Ramirez checks back in. Hannah Cole will go get a breather.
Who, before the game, I was really impressed with how just outgoing Hannah. She had a lot of really good pointers and different things that she wanted for us to mention.
Yeah, she.
Oh, nice! And that's their own. Were they over?
Linesman. No. Was it out?
It looked like it could have been on the line.
You really got to keep your head on swivel over here. No kidding.
Free ball there. There
we go. Good job, Jordan.
And that's also another element of their game where they've really, those net balls, well, not net balls, but plays at the net.
Yeah.
Where, you know, you want to rear back and just light them up. And sometimes it's just better to find the void in the defense.
Finesse them, for sure.
And you look at the court, there's a lot of versatility out there. You got Kinley, who is a phenomenal setter, but also a powerful hitter. We're going to take a break.
No, we're going to stay right here.
Oh,
we're going to stay right here. We don't have a whole lot of commercials queued up. Like we said, we're still working out the kinks, but you know, right now volleyball isn't the only thing happening around campus. You know, we've got actually tennis is playing at Friendswood right now as we speak. Tomorrow, the freshman orange and white football teams travel to Kingwood, while the JV hosts the Mustangs over at Auxiliary Field. While those teams do battle on the gridiron, things will be heating up in the pool as the Dogs host the Deer Park Deer and Water Polo. I will argue that's probably one of the hardest sports of all sports. That's crazy. You know, you're trying to tread water while someone's trying not to drown you.
And the action under the water, have you ever watched that in the Olympics?
Yeah, we did that in my brief days of lifeguarding. We had a lot of water polo guys, and they were always very intimidating in the water. But since Kingwood does share a stadium over in Humble ISD, the varsity will play on Thursday night this week at Turner Field. And that will then finally, our final contest of this week will be these ladies traveling east down I-10 to take on the Wolverines of Beaumont Westbrook on Friday. So that's your action here this week. Lots going on.
We'll be making that road trip.
Ooh, yeah.
To my better half's alma mater, Beaumont Westbrook.
Way better half.
Whatever.
No,
she
really.
should be watching, I think. I think she
Where's
is.
she at? I thought she was here.
No, her and Caleb went home.
Oh. Well, then let's make fun of her and him.
That a girl.
There we go.
The Minivella again. And like always, a phenomenal play, and then they get rotated out. But
we did make that point last broadcast, and it's so true. It never fails. It's one of those hard things to get in a rhythm, you know?
that a girl. Jordan Ramirez with the kill. I like when the middle's getting action there.
Yeah, I was really impressed last week. We kind of talked about it at dinner the other night, but the play at the net with the girls, a lot of blocks in that last contest, really changing things. Now, I hadn't seen that in the previous year.
Our last broadcast, Callie was very active at the net with a ton of blocks and kills. Good effort.
Go, Sophie. Good job, Roxy.
And speaking of Callie, her dad is celebrating a birthday today. Mr. Walker, Michael Walker. Hopefully he'll start going to the gym. He's pretty weak.
Yeah, I saw him. He was withering away.
Oh, no. He shook my hand and I...
Well, you do that all the time.
Shut up. He's a stout fella. Nicest guy in the world, though.
And you kind of made the implication that his wife was not. And,
silly.
that was all the talk last week. Good job, Sophie. Way to get that ball back over.
There it is. That's how you...
With a point.
Great job.
Good hustle. See on those smiles, and that's the point the girls really made with us when we were talking to them before the game, and how much fun they're having. They're just enjoying each other, being on the field, playing a game.
Court.
Golly. But that's the name of it, man. Have fun.
Good dig. There we go.
Good job.
Telling you.
We got set point here for the Lady Bulldogs. So, set point. Layla will send it over.
Layla's all over the place too. She's pretty impressive. If you just nice.
Good job, ladies. Good exchange.
And Camilla.
Look at the communication rebound.
Well placed. Corner ball.
There we go.
Girl.
So the Dogs take set one, and we will take a break. They flip sides. You're listening to Hanks and Hanks on LaPorte Sports Net.
As a Bulldog alumni myself, I know firsthand how the community steps up to take care of its own. At Gringos, we pride ourselves in doing the same.
Since 1993, we've supported numerous
come back to that
organizations
schedule.
and causes with the intent of making our community a better place.
Yep.
Whether it's
6.
Spirit Night, donations, or sponsorships, Gringos stands ready to do our part. But we can't do it without you, our guests.
So next time you're catering
What's the
to
score?
refineries or meeting up after the
25-6
game,
or 25-7.
and help it change lives one taco at a time.
Cool in the summer, warm in the winter. Barrett's Heating and Air Conditioning has been keeping LaPorte comfortable for more than 50 years. Residential, commercial, new construction, repairs, even yearly maintenance. Call 281-471-1118. Barrett's is family-owned and operated with expert-friendly service, and Barrett's is a proud supporter of the LaPorte Bulldogs.
So the ladies have getting settled in, and as is the case with all the other sports, UIL sanctioned sports that is, football also saw realignment with the Bulldogs taking their district championship crown with them from District 8 and moving into District 11. The new district has several familiar faces and introduces some new ones too. So 2024 to 25, the Dogs' road to a championship repeat will go through Crosby, Fort Bend Kipner, Friendswood, Kingwood Park, Porte, Pasadena, and Angleton. So that's our new district, and here on the screen we've got the contest. You'll notice that those TBDs, I'll explain why they're TBDs, but you can see we have no home games this year. Again, we're hoping that those TBDs, well, we've got it scheduled to go to Deer Park if the construction on Bulldog Stadium hasn't been fixed. We will play those games at Deer Park, but the hope is that maybe we can't squeeze that Crosby and Pasadena game in October 25th, November 8th. Obviously, this week was a little rough with the weather, and is going to cause some further delay, and that may hurt us. But the goal is to try to get a contest in there. But no promises. No one's going to commit until everything's done. But we will play those last couple of games at Deer Park if necessary. But it just shows the resiliency of the Bulldogs. They won a district championship having no home stadium. Here they are defending their crown with no home stadium. And then based on what we saw this past week, it's only making them better. They're just getting stronger and stronger, and super, super proud of what we saw this past Friday. Even though we came up short and just ran out of time, it wasn't because of a lack of effort or grit by the Bulldogs on both sides of the ball.
Yeah. I called for the win, but I was pleased with the effort and some big question marks that were answered after the game. So
yeah, I would agree with that assessment. We definitely know what we need to work on, and after the game I had the opportunity to listen
Good block.
Jordan to listen to Coach Berneath speak to the Bulldogs.
Good dig.
And he, as I said before, good save.
I'll tell you what. Good set, cross net.
Trying to change up speed on us.
Nice placement by Kinley.
That was a hard-fought point, but we get one, go on the board first. Yeah, just to wrap up that talking point, as he said, it hurts because it matters, and it's not about the preseason, about the postseason. Let's go win a district championship, go win a state championship, and that's everything you want to hear from a coach. He said we made this schedule difficult for a reason. They played a Deer Park squad with twice the enrollment. It's one of the biggest high schools in the state of Texas. Then they play another 6A school on a short week on the road again, and then the final game will be down in Port Neches.
The reservation, the Res,
to take on the defending current state champs. Well, there's been a lot more little finesse today at the net. Both teams really trying to exploit that front line.
Talking to the girls, though, in here we have a beautiful facility. We need to fill it up, man. One thing I noticed, at the Deer Park, the energy's undeniable. Yeah. And you got packed stadium, both sides. And these girls deserve that too, and we really need to start throwing our support from the different sports. These athletes need to come out and show out for.
Well, we made a big stride to that effort today, I think, with the district officially announcing student passes for the entire season for $20.
Nice block by Jordan.
Since COVID, everything's gone electronic, and it's created some different challenges and prevented some of our students from participating and coming to these events.
I would have been we would have been double screwed back then. We didn't have a credit card or
two
a
quarters
phone
to rub together.
Yeah.
There we go. Good job.
Good job, Camila.
So, no, you're right, and I think that card goes a long way. It's been in the works and discussing that card for a little while now, and finally got the green light to make it happen, and we're excited. Hopefully start seeing more of those students participate. It's important. It's important for them to have buy-in to the things that the district's trying to do. Campus pride, community pride, the belief in one another. There's just so many benefits that come from participating in everything you can in the school, and
the girls, it was a Dickinson tournament, and they were blown away with the student involvement in the student section over there, and they were like, they got energy from it.
A little long. I like the idea, though. She saw a hole.
Yeah. But, I think that needs to be a point of emphasis. These other coaches and Ricky Torres, who also has taken volleyball coaching duties this fall, coaching the 9th grade B team, has requested baseball to show up and support these young ladies. I think that's really good.
So the Gander's a little more of the aggressor in this contest so far in this set.
They made it pretty difficult setting up our offense here. Good block.
Jordan.
There it goes. There we go.
Oopsie.
Hannah Cole's going to check in.
So speaking of Hannah Cole, I haven't 100% confirmed, but I'm about 95%. That's why I didn't say it earlier. Unforced error that her mom, her uncle is Jeremy Newton, who went to school with me.
Yeah.
So Jeremy and Jason both went to the military, and I know Jeremy flies jets all over the place, and Jason is in Washington. I believe he's working for a congressman. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty certain he has been involved there. And
we have a lot of distinguished alumni.
Yes, we do.
Oh, good block.
Good block. Good block by Ms. Duncan. The Ganders only have 2 juniors on their whole roster, so they are a mature ball club. Able to read that coming and got up in time for a block.
Good effort by Kinley. Way to keep it going. Yeah. That's one of those that's, I was told that they look for spin.
Yeah.
Because I definitely can't see it when they hit, and they call it double hit.
So is it a double or a push?
Shut up.
No, I'm asking.
Baytown did not look ready there.
No, so Roxy with the ace. Well, we'll go over to the Ganders here.
And I think everything, it's the how they're carrying themselves. They got a little pep in their step. They're moving with purpose.
Right.
They're communicating. I'm been real impressed with the Lady Dogs so far this evening.
Oh,
definitely heading in the right direction. Getting ready for district.
Good job.
Dude, she is a craftsman. And what's funny is she has the strength to just cram it down your throat.
Yeah.
But Kinley, when she's playing that outside hitter, she's all finesse. Well, she has been. She can also hit it a ton. Good dig. Oh. Sophie.
Great effort, young lady. Which is customary with Miss Sandell. And speaking of, her sister Riley is likely watching tonight's broadcast up in NYC.
There we go.
Actually, I didn't see Grandma. Did you see Miss DJ? I didn't see Miss DJ tonight. So Miss DJ might be watching from home too. If you are, hello, Miss DJ. Good job.
That's going to be out.
And a point to the Dogs. Well, the girls were right, you know, in their statements to us that there's great communication going on back and forth. Good job.
It's funny when you're pulling double duty and you're
Good job, Soph.
changing roles. A couple times I've seen Kinley like make that first movement like she's going to set, and then she realizes, oh wait, I'm staying back here to pound. So I figured that has to get confusing sometimes. There it is. Have fun with that. Kinley and Retschka with the kill.
She dropped Helmel.
Girls are all smiles. 4-point lead in the second set.
So ball go over to the Ganders here with the Lady Dogs 12-9 lead here in set 2. Ladies did take set 1. They're going to say it was outside the antenna. So Kinley with the serve. Probably not one they want to see.
Oh, how God, did that go through the net?
It really does look like it from here. Let's see Principal Griffin over at the table. Guy's been everywhere. Very supportive. First year as principal over here at the high school. Done a good job.
Callie. Oh.
Lit along.
Thought she had it. I think I'm gonna have a word with
Man, I said
sub-varsity.
something, now the guy leaves. Starts moving.
Oh. Good recovery.
There we go.
I can't be a spectator.
No, we cannot.
Yes.
What'd you say? 17-10.
Ooh, get some of that.
Hear that ball coming off her
Hannah
fist.
Cole with the kill. Jimena Vela's going to check in.
Layla will go take a seat. So Brianna Ramos will check in.
As soon as I think I have the rotation down, like I know what is happening.
Oh, I have no idea. I
They
just have to
throw a
look.
wrench in it, and I just heard or learned that there's a set number of substitutions. I thought
It was endless.
Well, I thought that you were assigned a person, and like when they came around, it was, I don't know.
Yeah. At no point did that make any sense. And after listening to us, we're all dumber. Thanks, buddy.
There it is.
Good recovery, ladies.
Ooh, a little long. I can't follow that up with the.
Yeah, there was nothing witty to come back with.
No, there was. I just
Yeah, it
don't
was
know.
inappropriate.
Michael Scott, you might get my reference.
Side out. 2013 here.
See, you didn't. I set you up so you could say it, and then I could say it, and then, but whatever. Got a girl.
Good job, ladies. Man, when
Man,
when
there
those
you
heels
go.
come up, when those heels come up, I'm like, oop.
It's like you get a kill, come off the court.
Good job.
Nice. That a girl.
Good job, ladies. Well
She
set
is
up.
special.
Yeah, Brianna really kind of set that up, laying out for that ball, keep it alive. We've got plenty of stuff to talk about. It's just the fact that this is really enjoyable watching them. They're doing a great job.
I don't know if that wasn't a push. That a girl. She's feeling it. Watch out. 23-13.
We need that fire
Freshman
icon.
phenom.
We need a fire graphic.
Oh, that was in. Good call. That a girl. Oh, good job, Sophie.
Good job.
It's going to be hard to save there, but
good effort.
Yeah, talking with the girls, kind of the turning point was the Crosby series.
Yeah.
They were in, that went five sets, and they fell short, and they were in it the whole time. They were right there, and they just couldn't put them away, and just left a bad taste in their mouth, and really just kind of turned their season around and got them going.
Yeah,
because they've been on fire since.
7 in a row was not easy.
I don't blame you there, Kinley. They don't make it to.
So Coach Thornton will call a timeout with the ladies leading 23-17. But next week, like I said, the Dogs travel east to take on the sitting state champs, the PNG Indians, at the reservation in Port Neches. Coach Bernithi said he made the schedule this way because he wanted to challenge them and take them to another level. He definitely is doing that. So we don't know if they're going to be streaming this game. There's speculation they are. We think that they are, and as soon as we get that confirmation, we will post it on the social media platforms. So you can check into Hanks and Hanks. I think LaPorte High School football boosters will also post a link. It'll probably be a subscription service, and maybe Texan Live or the NHS football, but that will be next Friday.
Let's go, girls. Finish. Oh, I just said it. Nice
Good block, Jordan. Up again. Way to go, girl. Let's go.
Do it yourself. And then a well-placed ball. Oh, shucky ducky. It's going to help it.
So the Ganders won't go away here in set 2.
We got it right here. Oh, nice.
Set continues. Brianna will check you out, and Camilla will check in.
See, and then you say the dang names wrong, and then
Camila.
No.
Camilla.
See, I don't remember what I told you.
See? I know.
That a girl.
Get it over.
Nice.
Good hustle, ladies.
Dude, Sophie is having a game herself.
Yeah, and Ivan, if you're listening, sorry, man. We're not doing it on purpose, I promise.
Oh, that's in.
Chase, it's a set point here.
Camila Vela. Jimena Vela.
It's like a replica.
Game point here, second set.
Marler. Pyatt. See, you've been working in the off season.
Dude, she is some serious.
Yep. See that rotation? That was smooth.
Look at that. Look at that. Are you hearing that? Oh, good job. Out. And that's going to.
So set 2 will go to the Bulldogs. And we will flip sides once again, take a quick break, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Hanks and Hanks on LaPorte Sports Net.
Lou Ann Martin is an original founder of the LaPorte Education Foundation and served on the board of directors. Her sons, Lee and CJ, were athletes and graduates from LaPorte High School. Main Properties has been a vital part of the LaPorte community and a huge supporter of LaPorte ISD for over 30 years. Call Lou Ann at Main Properties for your real estate needs. Go Dogs!
So the ladies, they hit the road this Friday for that final tune-up. So they play Beaumont Westbrook. Then they'll start district play here at the Bulldog Center September 10th against Friendswood. Finish Friday in Texas City, and they'll kick off week 2 of district play against Galveston Ball here at Bulldog Center. So lots of things going on here. But not to be outdone, we've got the baseball, believe it or not. Their fall scrimmages are set to begin tomorrow as they take on Barbers Hill. Getting ready for some play. Let coaches kind of see the players and where they're at this current state and what they need to work on. So tomorrow, Wednesday, September 4th at 5:30 down at Barbers Hill. So that's what's going on there. The sophomores play the following week, I believe. Then the Health and Safety Fair, the Local Emergency Planning Committee, LPEC, the City of LaPorte, and LaPorte ISD are hosting the annual Health and Safety Fair at Baker Junior High Saturday, September 21st from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. The first 500 kids will receive a free T-shirt. There will be plenty of activities, door prizes, and much more. Visit lpsafetyfair.org, email lepc@laportetext.gov, or call 281-470-0010 for more information.
So 2 things. Was that at the high school last year?
I don't remember if it was or not. It may have been.
If that's what I went to, it was really neat. And my second question, are they crazy because are the Texans playing that day?
I think they probably looked into that.
I would hope so.
Let's hope.
Because parking's not going to be fun.
So we shall see there, my friend. So the Lady Dogs have a 2-0 lead on the Baytown Ganders. Good play, good hustle, good communication.
All around.
Yeah.
All around.
Fun to watch.
Front line, back line, and everything in between.
So we got a new guy behind the screen today, and Mr. Ashton Ruffin, our stud linebacker for the LaPorte Bulldogs. Doing a good job back there, buddy. So first point of this set goes to the Ganders here. The ladies unable to get the ball back across the net. Speaking of parking problems, plenty to speak of here at the high school right now with the construction taking place.
Good song.
Is that Kinley?
Yeah. Sure, our microphone picked that up.
Yeah.
Mr. Keith Wilson over there on the scoreboard. Little delay. I'm telling you, as a outmatched, not saying that Baytown Lee, it's been all Laporte. They're not making it easy.
No. It's still, varsity volleyball. We're speaking a lot about the growth of the team, but, preseason, they're in their preseason as well. And they're still trying to figure some things out.
That a girl, Camila
Killer.
Just going to bring in Callie Walker. I feel like we were able to pull up stats last year, and now they're not available. That a girl, no, Camila again.
And let me tell you, we've got Max Preps. The schedules aren't even right.
But last year the stats were accurate.
Yeah, we can't get them. So, we've talked at length about that. I think last year it seemed to be a theme. Everybody wants to hide their stuff, especially as we got in the postseason with baseball. You had to, be a forensic scientist to dig out stats and any kind of information. And I think more and more coaches are going to that. Which is crazy because the stats are a lot more accurate these days with the digital technology. The Huddle platform breaks films down.
And what's funny is if the coaches only knew that other teams were able to pull up Mom and Dad's video of little Johnny.
Yeah.
That a girl. I'm telling you.
Telling me what, Mike? You keep saying that, but you
Camila,
never tell me anything.
She's really has done a phenomenal job at this season, really just carrying the load here.
Speaking about huddle and technology, this past week was the first football game that technology was able to be used during halftime in the locker room. It was pretty cool to see. In real time, they're able to take these videos, dump them in these iPads. They go to the locker room, and these players are able to see video from the first half.
Yeah.
And it breaks it down, and the coaches, give them the direction. So this biannual, they'll do tablets only at halftime. But clearly, I think the ultimate goal is to go to sideline. And it's my understanding they didn't do it this year because they felt like it would be a disadvantage to several schools that couldn't afford the technology. So.
Oh, get some.
Big Hammer.
She deserves a nickname.
We do. We need to come up with one. Let's talk it over with her first, though.
Yeah.
She actually started to talk when we were down there talking about the girls. I'm like, well, excuse me?
And some more. A little long. Michael Scott. That's all I can say. Oh, did they say tipped it? Yeah.
I guess so.
Baytown Lee brings their own official who didn't agree with that call. Dude.
But I've heard.
Callie just smoked that ball. Like, it looked warped from this angle.
It got obtuse.
And we've talked about it, like, half these girls.
You realize that? Half these girls, go ahead. Sorry.
This isn't even their best sport. Like, that blows my mind that they're this good at this high level.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's their second best sport, or even third best.
Yeah.
They're just athletes.
I would agree.
Colleges have to be licking their chops, like just drooling, because that's what ultimately you just want athletes.
Yeah. You know, and you hear more and more of that discussion taking place where you're hearing. There we go. Hannah will not be denied. You know, a lot of the guys that you listen to that have success at the professional level, that's what they talk about. They played multi-sports through their childhood, and they attribute a lot of that to their success. You know, if nothing else, just the conditioning it takes. Just the conditioning.
Oh.
You know, alone.
Absolutely. And there's nothing like conditioning for basketball, I don't think. That's in. I just remember my lungs on fire, like the coldness of the gym.
Yeah.
Oh, it hurts. But little did I know that my pitching coach in college would make me hate running even more. I actually used to. It was therapy for me. I loved it, getting out there and just running.
You need a lot of therapy.
No kidding.
Yeah. So Gators take a lead here, trying to extend the match. So was that Coach Moon or Coach X-Man? The
Xavier Hernandez, who what's crazy was just last week I had a video pop up on my feed, and it was him starting 3 fights. And he started many more, but those are the ones that were on this. He actually broke Jeff Bagwell's hand the second time when he was with the Reds. Bench clearing brawl. He's right in the middle of it. And yeah, he was real big about maintaining establishing the inside part of the plate, and also, which I'm a firm believer of, protecting your teammates, and you have a duty as a pitcher to that a girl, Hannah Cole, and she's out. Never fails.
It wouldn't be, right if she stayed in. So Sophie goes back to the line to put the ball in play.
And we haven't even talked about her. So that still stands, her dig record.
Yeah, over 1,000 digs last year. Yeah, that was kind of a big deal. That was a national deal.
National, folks, national.
Sophie's one of my faves. She always goes and gets me ice cream. Probably while I'm 900 pounds overweight, but they okay? Yes, they are. Good effort by the young ladies. Just got tangled up with the net.
Our middles are doing an outstanding job. Jordan Ramirez there with the block. Long.
I could see that from up here, Mike.
Michael
I could
Scott.
see it from up here. So something that we hadn't thought about, that was kind of took me by surprise a little bit, was the girls were all mentioning that they haven't really been able to practice. It's just been tournament mode. They practice once a week, and they were able to have some practice time. They felt like that helped also,
Well, yeah, that's I think for all sport. Well, probably the spring sports, not so much football. You don't have a tournament schedule, but basketball, baseball, softball, right before district starts, you usually have tournament season. Michael Scott. And no, you really, I mean, you're only allotted so much time by UIL to be on the field, and 3 of those days are tournaments days. Yeah, kind of limits you to what you can work on, and that becomes critical when you're talking about play.
Are you okay?
Here we go. Oh. But, yeah, that becomes critical when you're trying to establish certain plays and coverages and things of that nature. So,
Heard. (15-12) here on set 3.
oh, good.
You did, Kinley.
Good
Good
block.
block, girls.
And that's what she said. See how I flipped it?
Dumb. Good effort there, Jordan.
Been very happy with what I've seen tonight. The final piece would be to finish them off, to finish strong, to not let up, and just
get some rest.
How many times do you play really well and then you finish off not so well, and it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth, like you're not satisfied? Play the whole game here and finish strong. Have some momentum going into your next one, because you're about to have a pretty tough district schedule that boom. Nice.
There we go.
Jordan Ramirez staying with it. Sophie Sandell's going to take a break. Brings in Hannah Cole, who we thoroughly enjoyed speaking with before the game.
Man, she acted like we've known each other for
loved it
ever. It really is impressive. I can tell you. Good recovery, ladies.
Telling you.
Is that I have a fair share of experience with a lot of first-time employees, and learning how to talk in front of people is not something that people do really well these days. And when you have a young person that can have a conversation and confidence,
that's
it's impressive.
The nail on the head right there, the confidence, and it exudes confidence when you speak like that. And you know, and I know that speaks volumes of the person you are and the player you are. And you better believe that colleges are looking at that and how you interact with not just your teammates, but your parents,
right?
Your fans. Like, oh,
missed
that hurt my shoulder.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you know, there was a big deal made about that with.
Look at Ricky T over there.
He's been here.
I know. That's outstanding.
With Caleb, you know, and talked about what's expected on his select team, and you know how the scouts will actually just sit in the parking lot and see what your interaction is and what your preparation is, and it's those little things.
From the moment you get out of the car to the minute you are walking back to the car, they're looking for anything to separate you from the others. And I'm very proud of Caleb, and how he's carried himself and handled some adversity this summer. And next week we'll be going to Baylor to showcase his talents in front of some coaches, and I'm just real excited for him that he's starting to see what I see. So keep it up, son. Proud of you.
He texted and said he wasn't listening anymore.
Oh, punk. I'm just kidding. Oh, good block. Jimena and Hannah tag team that one. Keeps Camila at the line. Get some. Callie Walker. It's kill. Cross court. That's what she said. Yeah, Ashton Ruffin. Well, he's on the, what do you call it?
TriCaster?
Yeah.
It's a pretty complicated piece of equipment, Mike.
He's good at whatever he does, especially when it has to do with inflicting pain on his opponent. I made a video.
That was a good video. I liked it.
Yeah, I needed to edit it a little bit better, but he ran through a kid.
Good hustle, young lady.
A couple times, but once I was really concerned for the person.
Good job, Kinley Arechika.
It's going to bring game point, match point. See if Roxy can put it away here.
Yeah, and this is actually our last broadcast for a few weeks, as we're not scheduled for another one until the ladies host Angleton here on Tuesday, September 24th. So we'll certainly keep you informed of the happenings throughout Bulldog Nation on social media platforms. So it's a great time for you to like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. We'll try to get the message out and share what's going on in Bulldog Nation, so you can support these guys in their athletic endeavors as they represent us well, and super proud of everything they're doing right now. There we go.
That's going to dump in there.
Oh! The Ganders stay alive.
Well, I hope you folks enjoy the broadcast half as much as we enjoy doing it. It's been a lot of fun.
Agreed.
Man, they will not go away. The Lady Dogs clinging to a 4-point lead in this third set, decisive set. Nice place ball.
There we go.
By the freshman. Jimena finishes them off.
So that will do it for us, folks. The Dogs sweep the Baytown League Ganders 3-0. We thank you for spending your evening with us and hope you will join us again in our next broadcast. For everyone involved here at LPSN, Mr. Z, Manny, Tate, and all of our amazing students, he's Michael, I'm Danny, and we're Hanks and Hanks. We hope to see you next Friday. We'll see you next time.
That's what
Take
she
care,
said.
everybody.
In the end, it doesn't